You're watching Awjiz Boys Show.
Viewer discretion advised.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Awjiz Boys podcast. I'm Kane.
I'm Dawood.
This is our first episode in 2026. How do you feel?
Good.
And on April 28th, 2024 was the first time we released an episode. Did you know that?
I did not know that. That's our anniversary?
That's our anniversary.
April 28th?
Yes.
Nice.
But it's not the first episode we did. We did a couple episodes like during Ramadan a couple months before.
We're experimenting. All the outdoor stuff.
Correct.
With the hookah.
Which is all on the Patreon.
Yeah, we had a hookah in the beginning.
It was
we should just smoke hookah and do podcast. And then both of us, 2 minutes, it was like, I hate hookah.
Yeah.
I hate hookah too.
Yeah, you're like, what's the point of this? Or like, we made the logo. It's sticking.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. I wanted to start off the podcast. We will talk about a few things, but I want to start off with our Spotify Wrapped. I want to talk about some cool things that we accomplished in the last year.
All right.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
So it's been a year and a little bit since we launched. So in 2025, our audience increased 44% from last year.
Okay. Well, I went from like 1 to 2.
That's how 44% works.
Yeah.
But our new audience, like
Yeah.
people who's never heard of us before, is 381%. It doesn't necessarily mean that they followed us. It means necessarily like they listened to us
Okay.
and our reach went
Nice.
so high. So like that's positive. Like let's go take that. Our followers had a jump, 74%.
Okay. All right.
From 1 to 7.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. And then what do you think? So our first year when we launched, our number one episode was with Burkas and Beer.
Okay. Yeah.
It was called Afghan Women Need Education.
Hilarious.
So that's still to this day one of our top episodes.
Yeah.
What do you think was our top episode in 2025?
It's going to either be the one with Poco Loco or with Wavy.
So Poco Loco was our most viewed on YouTube, but not on Spotify.
Not on Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're right.
Wavy?
It's Wavy.
Okay.
So shout out Wavy, Omar Wavy. You are our most streamed on Spotify.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess Gen Z. They're
They're
like,
more on Spotify than YouTube.
I guess so.
Okay.
I guess Apple Podcast should need what is it? A wrapped as well. So I'll tell because our episodes are video episodes, right? So we were in the top 10% of video episodes on Spotify.
Oh, really?
Bro, like I'm telling you, like
That's
you
impressive, actually.
think like this
Top
is
10%?
top 10% of all video episodes on Spotify.
I didn't even know we had video episodes on Spotify. Not gonna lie.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
The other ones are just whatever. Let me just go because like it always gives you some shit you don't need to know. But here's this: our podcast reached 38 countries, so that's pretty good. And
How many countries are in the world?
38.
Perfect. The rest don't exist.
They don't exist. Well, now Venezuela, so 37.
Okay, yeah, Venezuela. Yeah. Nice.
United
Love that.
States.
Exactly. That's part of the United States.
This is 2026 episode. Patreon, you'll get this first, by the way.
Yeah.
I will say, what are the top 5 countries do you think that listen to this
It's
podcast?
gonna be United States number 1,
United States, nice.
and then it's gonna be Germany.
Germany's number 4.
Number 4. I'm gonna say Canada.
Canada's number 2.
Um,
Think about a place that doesn't exist to flat earthers.
fucking Antarctica or some
Come
shit.
on, bro.
It doesn't. Australia.
Australia is number 3.
I would have never guessed Australia being on there. And then the last one, Afghanistan.
Close. It is
India.
Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that's diaspora places.
In 2026,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Germany.
Nice.
Are you want to come?
Oh yeah, sure.
And I want to go to the UK.
Yes,
I'll go-
I'm always down, bro.
All right.
This,
All right.
this has never been a me problem.
Okay.
Dawood goes wherever Dawood wants to go.
Oh, wow.
Wherever Dawood's needed.
Okay. So,
Also, you've met my cousins. They're from Germany. They're like,
Oh.
why didn't you visit us last time you came to Europe? And I'm like, okay, I'll make a trip this time.
so now
so
you
we
need
have a
to
place
go.
to crash.
Okay, amazing. I have so much family there too. So
Perfect. Yeah,
it
we
works
can
for
visit
both of us.
family.
So you know how I told you that we are on the top 10% of video podcasts on Spotify?
Mhm.
For 307 people specifically, we were their top 10 show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And then for 235 people, we were their top 5 most listened show.
Okay. All right.
And
Here we go.
for 98 people, we were their number 1 show.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's incredible,
I
bro.
didn't think there'd be 100 people who listen to us like that.
Well, there isn't. 98.
Okay, well, that's close enough. We'll round it up here.
We're not rounding.
Okay.
We go as is. But
Good. Hey, everybody, it's me, Daoud, and I'm here with,
Kane.
and we are the Awjiz Boys. And we would love for you guys to subscribe. We did notice a trend recently that anybody who does subscribe has a huge hog, ladies included. So please subscribe if you're part of that metric.
Thank you. And now back to the episode. Think about it. For 98 people, they're like Awjiz Boys. They talk
listen.
about us.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fun. I probably know 98 people. That's probably with my friends. I have 98 friends who are listening to this.
I have 0 friends. So these guys, none of them are connected to me. No, I actually had one of my boys. He's Indian. And he's like, dude, I love your podcast. I listen to it all the time. I wish you guys make more episodes.
Yeah. Well, we're trying. We also don't live next to each other. So this is like the fact that you get any episodes.
Yeah, come on, guys.
We should have quit a long time ago.
Yeah, imagine living in the same city and then still putting out like 16 episodes.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Actually, 9 episodes, and then circle jerking yourself like, look at us, the first Afghan podcast ever. Ha ha ha.
I don't know what you're referring to, but okay.
All right. So let me just keep going through. All right, let's just keep going. So a fun fact for us is that only 10% of people that listen to us within the first 24 hours. We have the type of episodes that people go back.
Okay. Yeah.
I love that, actually.
I think, also, we're not consistent.
Yes.
Kind of like sometimes you put out 4 episodes in like 3 days.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, calm down.
No, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's gonna throw some people off. You know? Most people expect like, okay, it's Sunday, we're getting an episode. No, I was like, nah, dude. Here's 7 right now. You don't get a few for a month.
But it's like burgers and beer. So she's like, I'll give you 3 episodes this month.
Yeah.
And then I'm chilling for a couple months.
Yeah, man. It's just like, yeah, dude. It's just the way we do it, man. We'll give you a little bit. We're crumbing you.
Yeah.
Is that the
Wait,
word?
what's that other word?
Crumbing?
Edging?
Edging. Yeah, we're edging you.
What's crumbing?
Crumbing is like edging, but for fat people.
Okay. The people that listen to us, right?
Yeah.
The data also tells us who are their most listened to music artists, right?
Okay. I don't like
So,
where this is going.
who do you think are these people?
Uh,
It's, by the way, just letting you know, nobody's alternative. All these people are
That's
like
mainstream stuff?
the major people.
Okay, like Drake. It's
Drake
probably
is
gonna be
number
up
1.
there. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking, I don't know, Tupac or some shit.
Nope.
Is hip hop?
All these people are alive, by the way.
They're all alive.
They're all alive.
Beyonce,
Nope. Close. Very close.
Doja Cat.
No.
What's Jay-Z? What the fuck is close to Beyonce?
Taylor Swift.
Yes, that's close to fucking.
She's like the white Beyonce.
That's so interesting. I didn't think we'd have Taylor Swift
We got
overlap.
bro. We have majority female listeners.
Yeah, but I didn't think there were white female listeners.
No, they're because like Taylor Swift makes great music, and a lot of people that are like ethnic don't want to admit that they like their
That's
her
fair. Yeah,
music.
she's not bad.
And the
I
data
liked her
shows
first album.
when she was dating that wolf,
The Wolf?
Jacob from Twilight.
She dated him?
Yeah,
Something
Taylor
Lautner?
Yeah.
I didn't know they dated.
Yeah, they dated.
That's crazy.
Public, yeah. All right, so
Who else?
I'll tell you the
Yeah,
rest.
tell me the rest.
So Bad Bunny is number 2.
Interesting.
3 is The Weeknd.
Okay.
Everyone loves The
that. Checks
Weeknd.
out. Yeah, who doesn't like The Weeknd?
Number 5 is a surprise, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Yeah, it's more dude centric.
We got smart fans. I'm gonna tell you the
Hacks.
top. No, we don't.
Fucking lazy. No, nothing weird in there.
Well, this is gonna be the weird one. All right.
Okay.
So this is the top audiobooks that they consumed.
All right.
All right. You're probably not gonna guess any of these unless
Atomic Rules. Is that on there?
Atomic Habits.
Fuck. No, Atomic Rules is a whole different thing. It came out a little while ago. I haven't heard of it.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. Is that actually a thing?
No.
Okay. Got it. The Alchemist. Do you know The
I
Alchemist?
hate we've talked about The Alchemist so much on this
So
goddamn
it's
podcast.
number 4. I think
I hate
people
the fucking
listen
Alchemist.
to us and they're like, we gotta check out
I hate
this
this goddamn book.
So,
alright?
Alchemist
the
number
gold
4.
was in his backyard the whole time. Yeah, fucking
Dude, don't fucking ruin shit.
Oh shit. Well, fuck you. You don't need to read the book anyway.
Okay, well
Sucks.
they have. So another one is called "I'm Glad My Mom Died" by Jeanette McCurdy. Do you know
Oh, I
this?
know that. Yeah, she was like a Disney star. That was a very popular book.
You actually know this?
Yeah, I didn't read it, but Jeanette McCurdy, she was on some show with Ariana Grande back in the day,
Oh shit!
and
Oh yes, I see her face.
she was
She was with that basketball player, and then she sent
yeah.
nudes to him or
Oh,
something.
I don't know about that part, but I remember the memes. It was like a hamster eating like a banana. That's like where it came from because she's so small, or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I guess she was like a child star, and her mom like really forced her. So, okay, yeah, interesting. All right, I'm back with you guys.
Female listeners, so that's
yeah, I
where
don't
it
think
is.
the dudes read that one.
There's another one called "The House of My Mother" by Sherry Frankie or Frank.
I don't know that one, but that's a. All right.
That's the number one, by the way.
Because
we have
by my mother.
"The House of My Mother," "The House of My Mother"
Okay.
by Sherry Frank. So number two is, this is how we know we got German listeners. It's called "Mama Bit Lindisch."
Oh yeah. That's the sequel to Mein Kampf.
It's by Tazim Durgan.
Okay.
Tazim Durgan, and he looks kind of Middle Eastern.
Yeah, it's probably.
Number two.
Yeah, it looks like
A
German brown guy.
Yeah, German brown guy.
German.
And then we have number five that we don't know because it's in Farsi, and I haven't.
That's sick though.
That's good.
Yeah, okay.
We got some
Uh,
OGs listening to us. So
yeah,
shout
yeah.
out you guys for actually listening to the Awjiz Boys and being smart enough to check out an audiobook.
Yeah, I've never listened to an audiobook.
Really?
I've like one in my
You're
entire life.
always on a plane. You pick up an actual book?
No, it's called an iPhone, and I watch movies. What the fuck are you talking about?
But sometimes you're like, okay, there's no TV.
Yeah, I watch a movie. I download stuff on my Netflix, and I watch movies. I prepare. I'm not gonna read a book.
Or audiobook.
The problem with the book people is, if it's a night flight, you got to turn the light on.
Yeah.
And you're the most annoying fucking person on the plane.
Correct.
With that one light for you, you know what I'm saying? And if it's during the day, you know, you're not gonna read a book today. Books are for nighttime.
I think books are just so inconvenient in 2025. Like,
yeah.
if I'm on a plane, right? There's things happening. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm by myself in a room, quiet with some coffee or something like that, I'll read a book. I'll check it out. It helps me like wind down because I'm like no screen time.
Yeah.
But more times than not, I would rather listen to an audiobook because I'm driving or I'm on a plane, shit like that, instead of a podcast.
I'd rather just listen to silence
Okay.
than an audiobook. You know, raw dog it. You see that? People raw dogging flights?
Oh no, I haven't seen it. I know what raw dogging is.
Yeah. People they're just on the plane with nothing.
Yeah.
Just like staring straight.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
I do raw dogging sometimes, but I like in life.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see people on their phone, I'm
Well,
like,
you have a kid, so it makes sense. You would
no,
raw dog.
outside of outside of the one time I had sex in my life. Outside of that, I just was like, if I go to the DMV and everyone's on their phone, I'm like, I could pull out my phone right now as I wait, or I'm just gonna look around because I'm better than everybody.
Yeah, I'll do that sometimes too, but it's literally to prove a point.
To myself, because no one's looking at me. They're all looking at their phone.
Yeah. Well, sometimes like you ever been on a date and like the girl goes to the bathroom and she comes back, you just like sit there and wait instead of pulling your phone out, so you look like you're not addicted to your phone.
Interesting move, but it's always better to seem busy, though,
Yeah,
right?
just sit there. Oh hey, you know. Just,
Oh,
yeah, I'm just thinking.
I
I
feel
was
like
thinking about like Venezuela and what's happening to those poor people. You know, I think a lot.
I'm a thinker.
Big thinker.
I think that
I don't even have a phone.
that's a good strategy, but I would think that a girl would think you're a psychopath.
Good. They're attracted to that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, girls love psychopaths.
Got it. What if you pulled out your phone and it's an ebook and you start reading?
That's ridiculous.
Come on, girls love a guy that can read.
I think the reason I don't like audiobooks is because most of the books that I like have pictures in them. And it's hard to describe the pictures in an audiobook.
Yo, in this picture is like a house and it's like a wiggly thing behind it.
Yeah, I'm not a visual enough learner.
But okay, let me keep going.
Okay.
So shout out for you guys for supporting the Awjiz Boys. And if you just tuned in for this part where I don't know why you just tuned in now, but we're talking about the Spotify Wrapped and the cool things behind that because we're looking at the metrics behind you. And here are the top 5 podcasts that other people listen to outside of Awjiz Boys.
All right.
And
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's number 1. It's the number 1 podcast in the world. All right.
I have no idea after that.
You can guess actually.
The one with Carmelo Anthony.
No. Think more mainstream.
More mainstream.
Yeah.
Call me daddy or whatever. Call her daddy.
No, one woman, but she's a conspiracy theorist.
I have no idea. Just tell
Yes. Okay, I'll tell you. So number 1 is Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Number 2 is Andrew Schultz, Flagrant.
me. Okay, yeah.
What a
I like that comparison.
I like it's a great podcast.
Yeah.
You know, who's the Akash?
We're both the Akash.
Oh God,
There's no Andrew Schultz in this. There's just 2 Akashes.
got
That
it.
should have been the name of the pod.
I should be Mark.
Agnon?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm the black guy then.
yeah, exactly.
Nobody knows his name.
He does.
Is it Eric? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name. Damn it.
I'm 1 degree away from these people. I should know.
Yeah, they know you.
Fuck, what is his name? I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Mike. Fuck.
Whatever.
Okay. Number 3 is the Tucker Carlson show.
That isn't that surprising anymore.
Isn't that surprising to me either?
It would have been like a year ago, but
Sure.
like Tucker Carlson's come a long way.
He's killing it.
He's in a weird, yeah, I get it.
Yep.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at
I'm not a
him.
fan, but I also don't hate him completely as much as I used to.
I haven't seen any. I saw some clips of him, and it's always interesting. Like
Yeah.
his clips, like he was pushing Sam Altman as far as like
Oh, yeah.
one of his workers mysteriously like killed himself, and he was a whistleblower.
Sam Altman was?
Sam Altman's employee
Oh,
was an Indian guy
Oh shit!
who like
I remember
apparently
that.
committed
Yeah,
suicide,
yeah.
but he's just like, this looks like foul play,
Yeah,
and he's like giving pushback, and I was like, I didn't see the full episode, but I love that moment.
for sure. Yeah, he's gonna be giving pushback when he feels like he's gonna win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He's I so shout out him. I think he's entertaining for sure, and he
enough.
knows his stuff. So shout out. This is the number 2
Candace
podcast.
Owens.
No, this is the number 2 Candace Owens is number 5,
Oh,
by the way.
Okay.
So that's the only female
Yeah,
podcast. Number 4, this is the second podcast in the world as far as the number 2. What do you think it is? It's a business podcast.
I don't know.
Okay, it's the Diary of CEO.
Yeah,
Have you heard about it?
No, I don't
You-
give a fuck about business.
Oh, okay. It's actually a really good podcast.
yeah,
I listen
it
to.
seems like something you would like.
Yeah, it's like it's more of a TV show than a podcast. You're like, dude, I'm watching some shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me just.
Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, and Awjiz Boys. What an interesting. Those are also just really popular. Candace Owens is like killing it right now. She's probably, I think, one of the biggest podcasts at the moment.
Yes, that's 100% true. So overall, let's give a quick little recap. So we grew 74% in followers. Our total audience 44%. The new audience is 381%,
You
which
said
is
these numbers already.
I said I'm just giving you like a quick little recap, and then the country that gave us the most comments is from Canada.
Oh, interesting.
So Canadians love to talk.
Yeah, they're just apologizing the whole time.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are the ones that are actually putting the emojis. They're like following instructions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So
so polite.
shout out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shout out this one chick because she's the one who comments on all our Spotify videos.
I didn't know you could comment on Spotify videos.
Yes, you can.
I'm not big on Spotify, is what I'm learning.
Her name is Samira.
Maybe not.
Amadi.
Maybe not.
It's public.
That's her username?
That's her username. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah. So I'm like,
Okay.
shout out her. Like literally, I'm looking at this episode where single Afghan problems with Pashtun, and literally at the very end, we said, put the ghost emoji or put the alien emoji for Yama.
Yeah.
And she put the ghost and said, for Yama, here's the alien.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like, yo, shout out her.
That's we appreciate you.
Yeah, it's gotta show love to her. So, thank you so far for listening to us. And like, inshallah, our goal is like do bigger stuff, have cooler people on the podcast. But as Dawood said, he doesn't fuck with guests, and he hates everyone. And it's better when we're by ourselves. Is that what you said?
More or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More actually.
got it.
Yeah, I said a lot more than that,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
And now, to be honest, I would agree because like Dawood is always himself on and off the camera, and I would say I'm always myself. Would you
Yeah, for better or worse. Yeah. Mostly worse.
worse.
Yeah.
And when some people, when we turn on the camera, they're like, yo, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about that.
Bro, it's like you can't, especially when you pitch yourself as something.
Correct.
And then we ask you about that thing.
Yes.
And you're not willing to talk about it. It's like, what the fuck are we even doing here?
Why did we do this?
Why are we doing this? You
Exactly.
know? And I get it. People will probably say this about us. Like, why do you think your life is so interesting? My life isn't interesting. You shouldn't fucking listen. I don't give a fuck. But people think their lives are interesting, and then we're like trying to dig stuff out of them, and they're
Yes.
like, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, what the fuck? And then I don't know. It's just, I guess our sensibilities are different. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk about anything.
Sure.
And some people are just like, so they have too much. They're too afraid of their appearance, like how they
Yes.
look to others.
And that's like the Afghan common thing where
And it's like, I understand that,
sure.
but if you're lying to look a certain way,
Yes.
then that's not even who you are.
Correct.
So it's like, what the fuck is the point?
Well, no, that's the Afghan way.
I don't like that
You
way.
never show who you are.
Yeah.
You got to show, oh, by the way, this is the Awjiz version of me.
Yeah.
And they come to this platform to show their Awjiz side.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I think people misunderstand the title of The Boys.
Okay, so let's slow down. Let's slow
You know what I'm
down.
saying?
If we were 5 episodes deep, I would agree with them. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I told you, at this point, 66 public episodes.
How many posts does the Awjiz Boys Instagram have?
160
The
plus.
160 clips.
Yeah.
Of us saying the most outlandish shit
Correct.
you could imagine.
Yeah, and-
Not one of those is us being like gentle or like
Yes,
Awjiz.
exactly.
We're literally talking about dicks and gays and genocide.
Kuss BB.
And BBs or cusses, whatever.
Correct.
Every horrible thing you can think of.
Yeah, and like
For
it's- Yeah, no, it's not. It's never malicious. I think. I
No,
don't.
no.
And-
Unless your BB is a cuss. You know what I'm saying? Unless she is a cussy.
or she's a cussy with a BBL who happens to be a BB.
That's confusing. Dude, if your grandma has a BBL, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna go into that generation.
You know what's crazy? You're right. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
We're not that far from that.
We're pretty close.
There's probably already a lot of BBL
There's
grandmas.
a lot of BBL.
A lot of BBL BBs.
Yeah,
Did you call your grandma BB?
yeah, BB John.
BB John. Okay. Because some people say Bobo.
Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, there's Bobo, there's BB, and there's
Yeah,
Laila Ma or whatever that is.
Lila Mall. Yeah,
What was Laila Ma again?
it was his aunt or like his khala.
That was her name or something?
That was her name.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't a pronoun.
It's so funny that
It
nobody-
sounded like a pronoun.
Yeah, it sounded.
We're like, oh, Laila Mall.
And none of us questioned it. We're like, okay.
Yeah, we're like,
We're also like scared. Like, I'm not Afghan enough to know what that is?
you know what's funny? I asked my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, what are the people like Logar like? Because you know how he said he's from Logar?
Yeah, yeah.
My dad's like, Logar people, if you're like baking bread and you tap on the bread to make it flatter, you'll see a Logar person dancing. They love to
They
dance.
love to dance?
Omar on the first episode, he's like, yo, can I dance? Can I just quickly dance for you guys? We're like,
It's hard to
cameras
know if
outside.
that's his Afghan side or his black side, though.
There's no beat. Black people don't. If you dance with
Yeah, yeah.
no beat, you could be white because it's that alternative dancing where it's like there's no beat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he had a beat in his head. That's Afghan. He's Afghan.
Yeah, he's Afghan as fuck.
He's definitely Afghan.
For sure.
Great.
He lets it be known.
So yeah, inshallah, we'll continue having cool people that will love to just talk about who they are and show you guys that we're diverse. We're not all the same. Me and Dawood were surprisingly similar in a lot of ways, even though we've had a completely different life.
I don't think we're anything alike. But
Yeah.
okay.
And the thing is, we've like reached the same conclusion. And I think what Dawood always points to is like insecurities. I think like you're probably insecure about a lot of things. I'm insecure about a lot of things, but like the Afghan insecurities, I think I'm away from them. I think the
That's
Afghan
fair.
insecurities I don't care about
Yeah,
as much.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've kind of. It's just I don't know. Maybe when you're young, you feel those things. When you
For
get older,
sure.
who gives a shit, bro? I don't care anymore.
But I don't think so because like they keep them with them.
No, a lot
Our
of them
community
do.
keeps it.
Yeah.
So
for
why did you lose yours, or how did you lose yours?
sure.
I can tell you why. I think you
Yeah.
found a different community.
That's probably what it is. Yeah, I found comedians and artists and stuff of that nature. But I think that's really what it is. It's also just like
Sure. Tell me.
I don't know, maturing and seeing other people and like other experiences and just being open to that.
Okay.
Whereas if you're still stuck in your like little Afghan bubble, which it's good for you,
Yeah.
but like there's a whole world out there of differences and
Facts.
people and
Facts.
they're not all gonna fit in my box.
I also okay. I also will say that huge shout out to your parents. Like I met your mom and your dad.
Yeah,
Because obviously you have to introduce me to them after a certain period of time.
Yeah,
But like amazing people. I love them.
Thank
And
you, yeah.
what I love about them is their relationship with you. You're never a different person. You're just who you are.
Yeah.
Your mom started cracking jokes the moment I saw her.
Yeah.
Your dad is more like stoic and serious because he doesn't really know me yet.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was never like, if I try to make a joke, he was never like, hey, calm down.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's years of breaking up. Because I was not like that growing up.
Okay.
I got in a lot of trouble for a lot of the jokes I would make
I see.
constantly, and now they're like, they understand my humor, so they're cool with it.
Your dad is more of a legend the more I think about it,
Huh.
because this is what it is. Sorry for blasting you, and I can cut it
It's okay.
at any point.
Whatever.
So you have 2 older sisters, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a gap, and then
Huge
you're
gap.
born,
Yeah,
right? So I don't know if you know this, but a guy, every single time he has a kid, his testosterone drops.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I did not
every
know
single
that.
time. And you have 2 types of sperm, which is like the XY and the XS.
Yeah,
XX. So the female sperm is stronger,
Yeah.
but there's more male sperm.
Yeah.
So your dad had to have such high T and high testosterone level that even later on in his life, he's
Yeah.
like,
Boom.
boom,
Man. Yeah. That's pretty crazy to talk
that's
about.
that's an OG, bro. That's legendary. Like,
I guess.
shout out your dad for like, I
Yeah.
don't know what he did, what his diet is.
Yeah.
You know?
He's still in great shape. It's crazy.
Our generation is losing our
Oh,
T's,
dude, yeah.
our sperm count. It's all done.
I'm only giving birth to non-binary women. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a single man coming out of my balls.
No. I think you got
I
plenty.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
We'll
and
see.
also you're tall too. I think like
I don't think I could do anything.
I think like you need to have more kids. We need more tall Afghans, bro.
Yeah, my future kids are gonna be half Korean and like 4 feet tall. They're gonna be tiny.
Oh shit.
Yeah. My
Well-
people is fucked.
Maybe they'll be your height and Korean, and then they go to Korea and they dominate.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I googled half Korean, half Afghan,
Yeah.
and there's like a couple.
Oh, there is.
No, like there's a
A
couple,
couple.
a couple that are dating.
Okay,
Like,
a couple that are dating.
Is it like an Afghan chicken with a Korean guy? And
Sure.
They have a TikTok that's pretty funny.
That's
But
actually.
they're German, so I couldn't understand anything that's happening.
Shit.
Just German Afghans. They're the ones that they're having the most fun.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like they've like turned everything into. They've done capitalism the right way.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they only had to get rid of one group.
Speaking of that,
It's crazy how well the government works now.
wow.
Yep,
Wow.
cancel for that
Yep.
one.
Yep. That's it. That's
Alright.
hey. You said nothing.
I said
And-
nothing.
Okay.
I meant the Polish. That's who I meant. All
In
right.
Poland, I wanted. We talked about our 2025 review, and we talked about like what this podcast means to us. I want to talk about.
Wait, you never talked about why you have a different view, or you broke out of your insecurities from the Afghan community.
I think my dad, when we came to Vancouver,
Yeah.
he saw his second cousins,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like rude to him or whatever.
I see.
And because like when you come up story, right? My
Yeah.
dad's working at recycling, bottle deposit, like the basic shit, moving
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, because he didn't know how to go and apply for a job to become an engineer
Ah.
until randomly he went to a garage sale
Oh.
and he met an Iranian guy.
Oh.
And the Iranian guy's like, "Oh, I work for Air Canada, but I work in the engineer side. We're actually hiring right now. So why don't you come and apply?" At this point, my dad already finished his English course that you take
Yeah.
after you are, what's the, when the government assists you? Welfare,
Okay.
right? Do you guys have welfare here?
Yeah. America has welfare.
No, is it called welfare?
It's called welfare. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you guys,
There's probably like more PC ways to call it.
Sure.
But like, yeah, welfare is
welfare. So like part of the welfare is like you get these free English
Government
courses.
assistance.
Government assistance.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
part of that was like you get these free courses. So my dad
Yeah.
went and my dad and my mom both did that,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was able to apply to this place. I think he was there's 30 other people that are applying at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and then the application process is obviously complicated because you're like literally looking at engines
Yeah.
and you have to approve them before they fly out of YVR.
Mm.
And my dad got the job. That was fire.
Nice.
So when he got that, our come up story went from like all 4 kids in one bedroom in an
Yeah.
apartment to like my dad got a house within like 5 years.
Yeah.
So the second cousins that have been here since the 70s
Yeah. Who aren't doing
felt
shit.
some type of way. No, they were doing shit.
Oh,
they
they were
were
doing
they
shit.
have their houses and all that stuff, but
okay.
they were kind of like, wait a minute, you're no longer the person I can look down upon. Because my dad was more educated than
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But they were here first, so they had the nice everything.
Yeah, they had the head start.
Correct. So, and they're still, mashallah, doing well. So I'm going to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
But their kids looked at us like, you guys are like kind of insulted me, kind of insulted like you guys are poor or whatever.
Yeah.
And then my dad, after a while, he's like, I don't want to be around these people. So he kept us away. And that was our only Afghan connection. So I grew up with non-Afghans my whole life.
That makes sense.
And Afghanistan, like my family was the only way to be Afghan.
Yeah.
So then it was very easy for me to see other people's perspectives because I didn't have this community or this social thing versus you're in the Bay and everyone
a lot of Afghans.
Yeah.
The worst Afghans, the most jangara Afghans. Everybody had a gun.
Yeah.
They're all thugs. But you grow out of it, hopefully.
No, you don't. They have kids now.
Yeah, they do.
And their kids rap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think overall it was my parents. My mom studied in Budapest. My dad studied in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So both of them had this like world type view. So I never felt limited in my house. Obviously, like.
When did they study in those places? Before you guys were born?
Yeah, before we were born. Yeah,
Okay.
when they were in college and stuff.
Oh, so he went overseas?
Yes.
To study?
Yeah. He
Oh.
got so it was like a thing that was going on where like if you got good grades, you get scholarships internationally.
What year was this?
So my parents got married in 88, so early 80s.
Huh.
Early 80s. So
The worst time in Afghanistan.
maybe that's why they got out. They went to the other places.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, so they went, and my dad went to it was University of Kabul.
Yeah.
And then he did the transfer and went to Kyiv. And then from there, he got his pilot license as well, which is like a blessing because if he just stayed in Afghanistan and got all that stuff,
Yeah.
Canada would be like, we don't recognize this.
For sure.
But he was in Kyiv, so they're like, oh yeah, we recognize all these documentation,
Yeah.
so that's legit. If anything, my dad was just like, Canada's so much easier. There was way harder over there. So like older technology and stuff.
Yeah.
And then my mom, she was world history and it was in Budapest, which to be honest is tougher to like transition into something. So she was like a homemaker, but it was a blessing having like a mom that understands a world view at home. So she's not just like, Islam is the only way, because she has not to discredit any women that's like, Islam is the only thing I'm teaching my kids. But it's like she was teaching us Islam and teaching us other cultures, and she had Korean friends, Persian friends, all this stuff. She never like looked down upon people because they weren't Afghan, which some Afghans do.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the Afghan nationalism is strong.
Which is kind of cool.
I don't like it. I don't like nationalism of any type,
Not the French.
especially the French.
They invented it.
I hate them. They're my least favorite people.
But they make amazing stuff.
Like what?
Music, art.
What kind of music and art did they make? That's like what?
Whenever I listen to a French dance song, French hip hop song.
Okay, yeah, Daft Punk is amazing. I'll give them that.
I thought Daft Punk was Canadian.
No, they're French.
Oh, they're French?
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought they were Canadian.
Well, you don't get to claim Daft Punk.
Okay.
Anyway.
We got a French side too. But French movies.
Yeah, French New Wave is ass. I hate all
New
those-
Wave?
French New Wave. What's a French film other than like La Haine, which is like a good French movie, but everything else sucks.
I don't know.
Fuck the French. They're rude to me in Paris. That's why.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's why I don't like them.
Maybe because they think they're better than everybody.
They do think they're better than everybody. They also all speak English, but they refuse to.
Yeah.
And they have to speak fucking French, and then they're mad at you because you mispronounce stuff.
That was my experience in Germany with Germans.
Oh, really?
They did the exact same shit to me.
Well, Germans don't have a sense of humor either, so I don't like them. Fuck everybody
No, Germans
in
have a sense of
America.
humor.
Fuck them too.
Actually, speaking of German, there's
Mexico is the only cool country.
Yeah, Mexico. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But there's a Afghan comedian from Germany, and he's actually doing really well, and his stand-up is all in German.
Ah, yeah.
And he's the one that said, "Patata no lat."
Yeah, and he would
And he
do
did a
like-
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's cool. He's
Yeah.
nice. I follow him. He follows me.
Oh, nice.
Big boy.
What's his name?
Couldn't tell you.
Fazel?
Probably.
Let's call him that.
All right.
Great. Okay. I want to pivot. Is that okay with you?
Pivot.
All right. So last night I went on Instagram. I was doom scrolling, and I stopped at this account called the Afghan Muse. So if you guys are out here, follow this account. The Afghan Muse are vibey vids. And I was like, yo, this is incredible content. Somebody has compiled everything related to Afghan stuff in cinema
Oh.
for the last like 30, 50 years. So like this movie this woman is wearing this Afghan dress, and it's like an American movie. This woman is wearing like this, what is that? The Afghan vest with the mirrors. So it's like, and then this movie has an Afghan element, or it was filmed in Afghanistan. It was like, so I'm like, this is so cool. But more recently, I saw a post about a movie that came out in 2021 that's an animated documentary called Flea.
Yeah. Oscar nominated.
3
3 nominations.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched it last night because you told me to.
Because I told you to.
And glad I watched it. It was actually really good.
I love that
It
you
was
say that.
surprisingly good.
Yeah.
It was a lot of it was in Farsi, so and Dutch,
Yeah.
right? It's
Yes.
yeah, it's because he's
Danish.
he's in Denmark. Yeah, so it's Danish. You're right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, it was interesting. The animation is not quite my favorite,
Okay.
but
You get lost into it after a while.
yeah, it works.
Yes.
It works. And but the story it was profound. You have to see. So it's pretty much, without spoiling too much about the refugee experience
Correct.
of leaving Afghanistan in like 84 or something.
Yes. I have a little synopsis.
Hit us
You want me
with
to tell
the synopsis.
you? Okay. So I'm talking about Flea, this movie that came out in 2021.
FLEE, by the way, because I typed in FLEA
Yep.
and I could not find it. It was pissing me the fuck off.
I see.
Because I thought flea, like, it's like a dog.
Or like that TV show, Fleabag.
Fleabag, exactly.
Incredible show.
Yeah. Never watched it.
Oh, incredible show. Anyways, so Flea is a powerful animated documentary by, I'm going to get this name wrong, Jonas Poher Rasmussen, that tells the life of Amin Nawabi, which is a pseudonym, by the way.
It is a pseudonym?
Yes, Amin Nawabi is a pseudonym.
It's not his real name.
This person does not want to be
He doesn't want to be
known at all.
It is upsetting that he chose Nawabi as a last name, because I'm a Nawabi. Technically, even though I know it doesn't show anywhere. But
Correct.
My family lineage is Nawabi.
What if he is a Nawabi?
Okay, so he just changed his first name?
Just changes the first name. Because he's like, there's so many Nawabis.
Okay, he could blend in.
Actually, never mind. He wouldn't. Unless he is a Nawabi originally, he had to change his name when he went to this other place.
Yeah, maybe his OG, like my family. Like
Yes.
we're technically Nawabi, but he's
Correct.
like, on paper, he's something else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find anything about the guy, because I Googled him, and it's
Yeah.
like not that much. I was trying to find his IG and stuff.
Yes.
Nothing.
The guy I found was the director.
Can we also say that he's gay?
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Oh, okay.
But he's gay.
No, he's gay, bro.
He's mad gay. No. So he
looks
is.
kinda
He
gay.
is. He's kind of gay. He's kind of gay. So Amin Nawabi is a pseudonym, by the way, and he is the close friend of the director. The director is Jonas Rasmussen, and this person knew him his whole childhood and was like, I can't wait until you tell the story. I want to tell the story for you.
Yeah.
And initially was like, I work in the radio, and said we can do a radio documentary. And the guy said,
You ever
"I'm
seen
not
Joe
wi-"
Dirt?
Yes.
It's exactly like Joe Dirt.
Yes.
It's like same story of Joe Dirt.
Without the incest story.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's the Afghan Joe Dirt,
Afghan Joe Dirt.
but much sadder and not funny.
No, it's not funny at all.
It's
There's
not funny, but it's the same kind of fucking setup. It's a guy doing an interview, and he's talking about his travels as being an orphan. He's looking for his parents, whereas like this guy, anyway, not the same all the way, but just a funny.
That's a great comparison.
Just-
Bro, you have a great mind. Mashallah. That's
It's
actually
so-
really good.
It's so silly.
I'm going to think about this for a while.
It just ruined the movie.
It ruined everything,
It's
by the
it's
way.
such a beautiful film.
So let's start again. Please, a powerful animated documentary. And it's about Amin Nawabi. By the way, I'm going to say this a lot, but it's a fake name. So fled Afghanistan as a child, went through a few places, and then eventually landed in Denmark. And then some of the executive producers are some famous people. Riz Ahmed.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Riz Ahmed.
Yeah.
And then this guy from Game of Thrones, Nikolai Coster-Waldau.
Oh, was he Lancaster? Was he
I never saw Game of Thrones.
blonde? Is he a blonde white guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
He looks like
shot caller.
He looks like the enemy of Shrek.
Yes. Yeah. That's he was in a movie called Shot Caller. That's also really good.
Shot
I didn't know.
Caller.
That's fucking good. That's
So,
a big name.
Exactly. That's possibly why it got all the notoriety.
It also had a Daft Punk on the soundtrack.
It also had that Aha song, Take
That
on Me.
is?
at the beginning. Take on me.
Okay.
Remember
'Cause I
that
was
song?
like, dude, this is like, how did they get the licensing?
Exactly. That's how I knew it was a big movie.
For these? Yeah, because once I heard Daft Punk at the end, I was like, what the how? Because it looks pretty low budgety. Like it feels like it's indie. It's
Correct.
definitely indie.
For sure. For
So I
sure.
was just like surprised when they had some of the stuff on the soundtrack. I was like, okay, all
Yeah.
right, I see you.
100%.
Yeah.
It was low budget, but to be honest,
It worked.
it works really well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to keep going. So what this is what they talk about. It says what makes Flea unique is that they use animation. So as he's talking, there's some scenes of Afghanistan. You saw those parts. I thought that was great context and the way they put it together. This premiered in the Sundance in 2021 and won the Grand Jury Prize for Best World Cinema Documentary. And then it made history, by the way, that it was nominated for three Academy Awards: Best Documentary Feature, Best International Feature Film, and Best Animated Feature. I have more details that are like the synopsis that I got from there, but I just want to discuss it. I want to
Did you
discuss
say
this.
he was gay in the synopsis?
I did not say in the synopsis. It didn't say that he was gay.
He's gay. It's a big part of it,
Yes.
but it's also not a big part of it.
I think it's a big part of like a subplot, like a side thing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he's like internally battling who he is while this external thing of fleeing his country.
Yeah, yeah.
Fleeing his country. So there was probably like a handful of times that I could have cried.
Dude, I'm not on my Alexa Pro right now.
Yeah.
There were some moments. I'm just like, hold it in, dude.
Yeah.
I was also watching it while driving, which I
What?
don't recommend. Well, I performed, and you have to watch this. I was like, all right, I'll watch it on the way home.
Good.
So I watched half of it driving, and the other half like in bed.
Yeah.
But it was good, and it's free. It's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi.
I
Yeah.
didn't know Tubi had bangers like that.
Tubi has so many bangers.
Dude, Tubi. All I see on Tubi is just like black exploitation.
Yes, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
They also do that. Tubi is hilarious because they'll like you can upload yourself
Oh, really?
onto Tubi because we can have an Awjiz Boys movie and put it on Tubi.
Dude, I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna put my special on Tubi.
Yeah, you should.
That was supposed to be a joke. I don't want my special. Okay, maybe we'll see.
Yeah, why not?
I don't.
It's on television.
I don't respect Tubi.
They're owned by Fox, I think. They're gonna be big, by the way.
I don't know about Tubi. We'll
The
see.
reason I love Tubi is because there's ad breaks and like it reminds me of the old days when I watched a movie and I can get up and use the bathroom or go and like do
Yeah,
another
I
task.
went to Reddit and I was like trying to read about the movie Flea. It's crazy how unknown this movie is.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. I mean, maybe to the west,
well, to the Afghan community,
to the Afghan community for sure.
no one's
That's-
fucking talking about this movie.
That's also true.
I'm pretty in the know with the Afghan stuff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Especially in film. I had no idea this existed.
Me too.
So like it blew my mind.
So shout out to Afghan Muse and Vibey Vids for doing this.
For sure. Thank you. Because like when you recommended it to me, I was like, okay, this is gonna be homework.
Yeah,
And then I watched it, like, oh, this is actually like a really good. Like I'm enjoying this. Like I would have,
correct.
if I knew this existed, I would watch it on my own. Like I would have
Correct.
gone on my way to watch it.
Yeah,
It's really well done.
I'm gonna show it to my parents. By the way, I'm gonna play it for them.
I asked my parents the other day what they would do if they found out I was gay. I'm not gay, but if they thought like I told them I was gay, it's the funniest thing. My mom was like, "Yeah, I'd kill myself." I'm like, "Okay," and my dad was like, "Well, the Deen of Islam," and I'm like, "Now you choose Islam?" And he goes, "Good point," because he's like not religious at all.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, it was very funny.
See, this is why your parents are goated.
Yeah.
Going back to that, I think my dad said something along those lines. He's like, if I find out any of my kids are gay, I'm gonna halal you guys.
That's worse. It'd kill you.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
my parents would just kill themselves.
No. I feel like that's the way. That's the move. Like you kill them.
Oh,
Why
yeah?
would you injure yourself? Like I feel like you would feel so badly if you found out a family member killed themselves because of you coming out. Hypothetically,
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
how they win.
You're
That's
like,
the win, bro.
you feel-
That's the psychological shit, bro.
No, I think they're just like you never existed.
Yeah, but that was a little bit underwhelming for me. How much of the movie can we spoil the movie? What's the vibe?
Yeah,
here?
by the way, so everybody who's watching
Spoiler-
this episode, we're just going to talk about spoilers. But even if we tell you every single spoiler,
it's still worth a watch.
it's still worth the watch.
because there's really there's no like big like twist or anything. It's pretty straightforward.
Sure.
you're just watching a man struggle.
Correct.
But like when he does come out to his family,
Yeah.
that was a little underwhelming.
Yeah.
Is that
Maybe bike
somewhere
or something.
outside, probably.
Are you expecting someone?
No, I think someone just like made a sound outside.
No, because you see the light, it pivoted this way. I think this hit this, so now it angled this way.
I think, yeah, okay.
All right, but yes, that part was underwhelming, but I thought it was by design because they're like,
Yeah.
this is not the focal point of the story.
Exactly. And it made me laugh. I know this wasn't on purpose.
Yeah,
But when he tells his like brother he's gay,
yeah,
and his brother's like, it's okay, we already knew.
Yeah.
I was like, that, I know it's like it's supposed to be a nice moment,
sure.
but it made me laugh to be like, yeah, we knew you were gay, dude. Like you try to make this a big thing,
Yes.
but it is nice how open minded they were, even though also whatever with the mom, did she just die or something?
No, they all at the end. He talks about it. They all got out, so they all
Did he
are
come out
near
to his
up.
mom?
He didn't talk about that part.
Okay.
He didn't talk about that part.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was a little like.
Yeah. He didn't talk about. Yeah, he just said the family is now all in Europe.
Yeah, but also the dad story reminded me of a guest we had,
Correct.
dude. And I was like, dude, what was the guest name?
Cal.
Cal, dude. It was like Cal. Did he open his ice cream shop yet?
No, March.
Oh, where's it gonna be, dude?
I
In
think
the Bay?
Tracy.
Tracy, I'm excited. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, and
That's one of my favorite episodes because it was like such a. It was nice to see not nice to see, but like it was interesting to see the struggle and like coming to America or coming. That guy ends up in Denmark.
Yeah.
It's just how much struggle you go through
Mhm.
and how privileged I was to just be like born in the Bay Area. Like I didn't fucking see any struggle. So it's just like it's crazy because I picture my parents going through the same shit. You know, it's like obviously it wasn't as bad as that.
For sure.
But like
for sure.
that's kind of what everybody who Afghans who made it to the West, they have some dark ass stories
Exactly.
that they got here, and they all just kind of bottle it up. They don't talk about it really, and
Mhm.
they live their lives. And it's
Sure.
crazy to see into that. And like this guy clearly bottled it up. He didn't talk about it, until
Yes,
you know.
until the documentary, and he said that he didn't share a lot of that stuff with his partner.
yeah.
At the time, and when I actually hit up Cal when I finished this.
Oh really?
When I finished that, I texted him at like 2 a.m. or some shit like
Yeah.
that, or 4 a.m. Like, yo,
Hey,
bro.
you up? Hey, nudes?
I was like, I was like, Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
And then I said, have you heard of this?
Yeah.
And he's like, yes, I have heard of this. And I did watch this. I'm like, why did you bring this fucking shit up during our podcast? That's what I'm thinking first. But then he's like, I saw it again with my wife this morning and she could also relate with it. So I was like, yo,
it's insane, man. That's
because his wife is Mexican and like Mexican people have a similar story. of,
Yeah.
like, escaping something bad to come.
refugees, bro. Like
Yeah.
everybody thinks they're just like they're just leaving and they're coming here to steal their jobs. No, bro, they're fleeing from like fucked up shit.
Facts.
And they're doing the most to just like live a normal life.
Correct.
Not even like do anything crazy, just a normal life. You know,
Yeah.
they're just asking for the bare minimum. And so it's like it puts all that stuff in perspective. It was a really powerful film. Could have done without the gay stuff. No, I'm joking. But yeah, and then he's gay the whole time. It was funny because like Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yes.
is like what kind of made him gay. Not made him gay, but like the first guy he realized.
He wasn't.
Huh?
There's another character.
Uh,
Bollywood.
Oh,
Anit Kapoor.
Anit
Anit Kapoor.
yeah, Indian dude.
Because it's like, and that's kind of funny. It's like people were collecting
Cards?
cards of like Bollywood actors.
Yeah, like their baseball cards or something.
Yeah, some shit like that. I think I've seen it. I may have seen it.
Those
It
cards?
sounds very familiar.
Mm.
Because like people did have photos of people, and it wasn't gay at all to have a photo of like multiple men.
Yeah.
Be like, oh shit, you got Anit
Can you
Kapoor.
imagine like battling them, like Pokemon cards?
Such an American philosophy. Wait, what's his power?
I use a Shoutout Khan.
Oh my god,
They
that's
just start battling with dancing.
It's Exodia. It's like Shah Rukh Khan, and then it's like, oh no, it's like an arm of Shah Rukh.
Yeah, dude, it's a holographic one too.
Yeah. Oh shit, Chinese Shah Rukh Khan, dude, that's a fake.
Dude, that is wild.
Yeah. So I think like the sprinkled of him being gay on the side is cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to focus on that on this part. I want to talk about like. I love the fact that it was a real story, and also that he talked about like paying smugglers to get him out.
Yeah, traffickers.
Traffickers, and then the failures, and when
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
crazy to think like you get smuggled in a boat.
Yeah.
And you make it like so close, and then you get sent back and shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it was break. And then, bro, the Russians, bro, fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Terrible human beings back in the day, especially in the
Did you
fall.
know that was similar to my story? Like I was in Moscow
I
as
did
well.
not know that.
Yeah,
Damn, you went to Moscow first?
bro. Like
My
when I'm
parents went to
watching
Germany first.
when I'm watching this, I'm relating to a lot of this moments. I'm a child,
Yeah.
so I'm rehearing it from my parents. But like what happened was, I could have been a German Afghan so many times.
Yeah.
And what happened was like my family went to Moscow
Yeah.
and they stayed there from my dad's side. And then for some reason, my family, like my mom, my I think Crescent wasn't born then. I think
Yeah.
just Jamal was born
Yeah.
and my older brother. And then my mom was like, we should go back. And my dad's like, all right, fine, let's go back. So my
Yeah.
dad and like us, we went back to Afghanistan and they went from Moscow to Germany and it worked out. And
Who's them?
all my dad's side.
Oh,
So
okay.
my grandfather, my grandma.
Oh, you guys went back to Afghanistan?
We went back to Afghanistan because Moscow wasn't a good condition to be in either, right?
It was a default.
And,
Exactly.
and it wasn't exactly clear when the next step would be.
Yeah.
So then there was like, all right, let's go back. We have some sort of stability in Afghanistan at the
Yours
time.
was in the 90s though, so it was like less chaotic.
Correct.
But
It was in the 90s as well. So we're like, all right, let's do that. And then that was short lived in Afghanistan because then afterwards we went to Pakistan and we were just chilling there. But so when we were in Moscow, context for everybody else, my dad's a pilot. And then when we went to Moscow, my dad made sure it worked out. So my uncles and everybody else went to Germany. So they got their stuff. From us, we went to Afghanistan. Then from Afghanistan, we went to Pakistan. And then we were there pretty much until waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
And then finally, they get some paperwork and everything, not smuggling. And they're like, there's a way for you guys to come to Germany. And we're like, oh, sick. This is going to be cool. But my mom was pregnant and my dad didn't tell my grandfather and Crescent was born.
Okay.
So Crescent wouldn't be able to come for whatever reason.
Okay.
So my dad got mad. My grandfather, Khuda Bakhsha, got mad at my dad. Was like, why didn't you tell me this? All this stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Was the grandpa that I made fun of?
No, the other grandpa.
Okay.
This grandpa was more clout and he was killing it.
Okay.
Yeah, my other grandpa was cool too, but he's more on the religious side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the one you made fun of. You made fun of the religious one, the religious man.
He had it coming.
He had coming.
Not.
Yeah. So they both died in their 60s. So sad.
Yeah.
But anyways, but what they did was instead was like, all right, Germany's not opening their borders to people. So then they found out they had family in Canada. So they went and they traveled to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, and they met my cousins, and they filled out the paperwork to get us eventually
sponsored?
in there. Correct. And then in that process, my grandfather dies.
Oh,
So my grandfather never saw us escape.
Oh man.
So yeah, so sad.
Yeah.
But
my grandfather died too in Afghanistan.
in Afghanistan?
Yeah. So my parents came first,
Okay.
and then my grandpa died, and then my grandma came.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So grandpa's never made it out.
Grandpa from your dad's side?
Grandpa from my mom's side. Grandpa from my dad's side died really young.
Oh, okay.
He died when he was 50.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Wow.
he had what's that one with the ice bucket challenge?
ALS.
He had ALS.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I think your whole body goes like numb or something.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't use
It's
anything.
like your spine issues. So
Yeah.
You can't really.
Is that genetic?
I think it is genetics. I think there's some sort of. I think everything that we don't know too much about, which is ALS, is one of them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we just connect it to genetics because we don't know.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah. That's sad. But like, so when I'm watching Flea, I'm
Yeah.
seeing that's why I want to see it with my parents. I want to see if they can relate to those kind of moments.
Yeah.
And my dad speaks fluent Russian because in Ukraine they speak Russian,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like
There's
it
some Russian
kind of
in
works
there.
out
Yeah,
there. And then that's kind of my like when I was watching this, I was thinking about my family going through those moments. You can't help but connect
for
in that
sure.
way.
Yeah.
And then when these are all spoilers, by the way. So like when they talked about the moment and where this made me really sad was like they were all the sisters went first. Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
And then they were put in one of those shipping containers.
Yeah.
And then they locked the shipping container. So it was so hot. And then they were talking about there was kids as young as 8 months in there.
Yeah.
That's what was making me teared up because I was thinking about my child. I'm like, imagine having my child with me and I have to go through this thing and understanding how fragile babies are.
Yeah.
And I'm in this container with like 40 other people with barely any air for 2 days.
Yeah.
Man, like I'm like these
sure.
people, like that stuff made me think about crying the most, like just getting teary eyed. I'm like, people don't understand like the struggles our parents and the other generation had to do to get here. And we get mad at them for like simple shit. It's like,
It's like learn how to use your iPhone, mom. God damn it.
It's like they haven't gotten over their traumas yet.
Yeah. Well, they never talk about their traumas.
They think that's the best way
Yeah,
to approach it.
They
But
need to.
they don't want to burden you with their pain.
Yeah.
Why should I do that?
Mhm.
And that's a cool thing that you're not like that. And you're
What do you mean?
privileged in a positive way because your family took those struggles
Yeah,
to get here.
for sure.
I want to know from Germany to here, how did that happen?
It's not that sad of a story. It's pretty chill.
Oh, no, I'm saying like, how did you go from Germany to here? Like, why didn't you stay in Germany?
I think there was just like a refugee program that I don't know Ronald Reagan or Carter was just giving
Okay.
at the time because
And both sisters were born at this time?
both sisters were born in Afghanistan.
Okay.
So both sisters, one of my sisters learned how to walk on the plane out.
Whoa.
My parents left early. My parents left in '79. So they left right before
79, nice. That's a great time.
my dad. So this is like I think I've said this. My dad holds this over everybody because he could feel it in the air. He's like shit's about to like it's not gonna go well. So he's like we have to leave now. So they were like one of the first ones out, and they came from like a privileged background as well. So like my family's Mama Zai.
Okay.
So my mom's side.
Sorry, what does that mean, Mama Zai?
Mama Zai.
I thought you guys are religious.
What?
No, like Mama Zais are religious.
I guess, yeah. Well, yeah, but we were also my mom's. I'm gonna fuck this up, but it was my grandma's sister
Okay.
was the king's stepmom or something.
Oh shit. Okay.
Which one is that? That's you.
That might be me. Yeah.
So like we were like one removed from the king.
And they're very affluent in Afghanistan.
Yeah. So my dad he saw the writing on the wall. He's like, all right, this is not going to be good.
Yeah.
Let's dip. So they had the resources or whatever. They got out early. '79. They got on a plane, went to Germany, lived in Germany for a bit, and then from Germany they made it to America, and then
Okay.
lived in like on welfare until they got jobs and shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he was a taxi driver. And yeah, the struggle when they got here was kind of rough.
Yeah, yeah.
The journey wasn't. I don't know. I have to ask them the specifics,
Sure.
but it didn't sound like what was the flea guy was going through or anything.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the flea guy went.
They didn't
through.
get human trafficked or anything. They kind of went through the process.
Yeah.
So they lucked out.
Is that
You
considered?
have something in your glasses, by the way, on this side.
Oh, thank you. Is that part of human trafficking? I thought it was human smuggling, right? Human trafficking has to do with sex. That's what I always
don't know if you need to have sex with the person to traffic them, though. I think trafficking them is taking them like across state lines or something.
Okay. For whatever reason, I thought.
It's almost always tied
Sure.
to sex, I think.
Yes.
That's probably why, but I don't know if. Well, he used it, and we're gonna use it. Smuggling makes more sense,
Yeah.
I think, but I guess you could traffic people. I don't know.
Okay. But
For
overall,
sex.
so that's really
So-
cool that
so
your
that's-
family got out there earlier.
Yeah, they got out early, and my dad is because of this one decision that he made early.
Yeah.
He's always used that to be like I'm always right, and then so every other mistake he's made, he's like, well, remember how I got us here? Remember that one thing, that one time?
So your dad's still Afghan.
Exactly. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. But what about other family members? Is there other ones that possibly went this smuggling route?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Nobody. One of my cousins who came here in the most recent time.
Yeah.
He was stuck in Turkey.
Okay.
And he said it was a rough fucking time. They treated him. The Afghans in Turkey are getting treated very poorly.
Oh no.
And so he struggled. But once you get a few people out here, you
Sure.
can sponsor and like you can slowly, bring other people in.
Yeah.
So yeah, my family was like one of the first. And then all my cousins came after.
Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you
Yeah.
mean. I actually talked to an Afghan family recently that
Mhm.
came for. They're almost 2 years in Canada,
Yeah.
and they were in Turkey for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
And that's kind of they waited until their documentation and everything, and it's
Mhm.
kind of cool. They're very Roshan Fikr. Have you heard that statement?
Roshan
Roshan
right
Fikr.
thinkers?
Yeah, it kind of means like they're educated, they're smart,
Okay,
they're
yeah,
progressive.
yeah.
I think it's connected to all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I love that phrase. I'm kind of using it all the time.
Roshan figure?
Roshan Fikr.
That makes sense. Yeah,
That's
it
pretty
translates to bright thinker.
Thinking brightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it right. I just moved the words for English.
Yeah. Well, I do it exactly. The
Exactly.
right thinker, I think, sounds better.
Yeah, okay. To each their own. But regardless of the cases, like I met these Afghans and everything, and they were so cool. And then when I see these, and I'm sure they have stories like this, and I'm
Yeah.
sure all Afghans have stories. I actually have my mom's brother
Uh-huh.
passed away during COVID,
Okay.
so very sad story. But just before COVID, they paid some smugglers
Oh,
to
wow.
try to come to Germany.
Wow.
Just before, and it was him and his wife, and then I think his 2 daughters at the time, and they were like they got stopped. I think maybe in Denmark or I don't know somewhere along the lines.
Yeah.
And then they were like those people. I don't know if there was because I don't know how the cops work over there, but they were pretty much told like if you guys pay us 12,000 euros per person, we'll let you go to Germany, something along those
Oh,
lines.
wow.
And like they contacted my family in Germany and was like, could you give us 12,000 per people? And they were like, I don't know what you think about us,
Yeah.
but we don't got it like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, could you guys take out loans and everything? And
Yeah.
they're like, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they were sent back to Afghanistan.
Damn.
And then the pandemic hits,
Yeah.
and obviously he was diabetic. So he was, and then we actually sent money during the pandemic to him. We always send him money to him.
Yeah.
So he goes and feeds like the poor people and stuff there.
Yeah.
And I think he did that during the pandemic, and he caught it. And then, Khuda bakhsha. However, 2021, the Taliban took over, and then all his kids and his wife got out, and they're all in Canada now.
Oh, wow.
So like he never was a chance to get out of the country.
Yeah.
But his spirit took his kids
For sure.
overseas, and like.
And yeah, there's so much sacrifice.
Yeah.
And it's like
It's all about sacrifice.
even in the movie, like you see like, okay, they go first.
Yeah.
And then these people, and then it's like, okay, now you, and then we'll figure out your brother. Like it's like they're all like really so selfless in these actions, you know?
Yes.
And like the oldest brother is like killing himself to make sure he has enough money to pay for all the people coming.
Yeah.
And it's
Cleaning houses. He says clean.
yeah, and it's just like, bro, like I've never had even close to a stress like that. So we're like, I have to make it, or else, you know, people are depending on me. Like so I'm so privileged. Watching movies, I was like, damn, I gotta change my life. I gotta work harder.
I mean, when I was a kid, I was 14 years old. I worked at Wendy's, right?
Yeah, I worked at KFC.
I've never had to go to my dad and be like, hey, dad, here's my rent. Here's my money because we need it for rent.
Exactly.
It was just my dad's like, go get a job so you have money to spend for your own
I
shit.
spent it on weed and girls.
Great.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
My dad's just like, save your money and shit like that. But I was like, I didn't know I was so privileged until I
sure.
met all these Afghans. Like my wife's oldest brother, he's about 50.
Yeah.
And since when they came to America, like her dad was pretty much retirement age, and he was much older. So that kid, after he finished, like during high school, he had a job, and during college, he had a job.
Yeah.
He's very bright. He got pretty much offer scholarships to the top schools.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I'll stay in Santa Clara just so
wow.
I'm close to family and just so I can work and do this.
Damn.
This is all sacrifice.
Yeah.
And then he's actually not close to the Afghan community. I don't want to say his name because actually I said my wife's brother, but like, I would love to speak to him. And he's one of those guys where it's like, they don't realize they've sacrificed.
Yeah.
It's like, this is my obligation. I have no choice. Like and that other part that I connected with where it was like the sisters go first, or I'm talking about again, the Flea movie.
Yeah.
Two of my uncles were going from Afghanistan to Pakistan, and they were stopped, I think, by Taliban or Mujahideen, whoever they were. And then they're like, where's your beard? And then he's like, no, I'm an educator. I was studying overseas. My wife is overseas. I went to Russia. The moment he said Russia, he's like, wait, you're a communist? Like, no, I just went for education. Then they said, no, you're a traitor. You should have been fighting the Russians with us.
Yeah.
They took him, and they took my other mama.
Yeah.
One mama, they released him, so he was able to escape.
Yeah.
But the other one, to this day, we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
And when he was talking about that day that the like these political figures or whatever came and took his dad, and his dad put on his jacket and be like, everything's gonna be okay. That was so sad.
For sure. Yeah.
Because like, oh man, I'm tearing up. It's like the guy knew that he's probably gonna die. Yeah. And he's still like the man of the house. Yeah. So he can't be like, no, please. He's like, no, this is sacrifice. I'm gonna go. And this like prompted the family to be like, yo, we gotta escape. I don't know what it is, but whenever I see any movie and there's something about self-sacrifice, it connects with me so deeply.
Yeah, dude, that's every guy has every guy has that feeling, man. It's this duty that's on us. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It is. I see exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because he stayed calm
Yeah.
in that moment. He didn't. It's in the face of like death. He was just like, yeah, man, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry about me. It's rough, but yeah, I don't even know. I'm speechless.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminded me of Adam Desabzi when he talked about his nationalistic talk about the country. Adam Desabzi, he's from Chicago. He's in one of our Patreon episodes. I talked to him during AAC.
Oh,
He just
okay.
talked about nationalism.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about pretty much one regime. When one regime took over the other, they just went and just killed all the other people before.
Yeah.
So like, imagine you're part of the current political system.
Yeah.
And the way that the new political system comes on board, they're like, since you are on the other side, fuck you. Psh, we
Yeah.
murder you or something like that.
For sure.
And as much as it is super shitty in other countries, thank God that in America or in Canada or in these like civilized places, that they're just like, all right, we lost our power, but it's okay. We believe in democracy. We'll wait until it's our turn again.
Yeah, no, it's very different back then. It's it's hard to blame one side or the other because it's all fucked. There's just so much innocent. You say what you want about the Mujahideen fighting back against the Soviets. They did fucking terrible things as well, and that does not excuse what the Soviets by any means did. But it's like it's in war. It's a war-torn country, and it's like everybody's suffering constantly. There's no winners in this. Even the people who think they're winning, their time comes, and it's back and forth forever for the existence of the country. It's just been people fighting since, I don't know, what, 70 years?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. It's fucked.
I want to say, guys, thank you so much for listening to Awjiz Boys podcast. And for everyone else, we're going to continue the rest of the conversation on the Patreon. So if you've been listening thus far, go check out the Flea movie and put the movie film slate emoji if you've listened thus far. Is that cool?
What's this? Oh, yeah,
That's
slate.
slate?
It's like
The
take
film-
two.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if everybody knows what a film slate is.
Anything related to film. A camera. Put a camera.
No. Put the thing.
The film slate? Okay.
film
We're
slate.
going to keep the film slate.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
all right.
go to the Patreon.
Go to Patreon.
You're watching Awjiz Boys Show.